try not to get freaked out. I really don't know what to do.
I don't know if you saw that video or not, but the woman, just to sum it up, her son, they were going to bed one night, and he hollered at her, said, "Hey, there's a monster, in my bedroom. Can you make it leave?" And she asked him where it was. He pointed to the corner, and she said there wasn't anything over there. But I guess to humor him, she told him, or told the monster to get out, leave, whatever. Well, her son thought she was joking. He asked her again, seriously, make it leave. So they left to go get the dad. And as they were walking out, the son said that the monster walked out of the room, like just left, right? But after that, other things started happening. He kept seeing this monster and talking about it. And, while I'm no expert or anything like that, I just felt like sharing an experience that we had. My youngest, when she was a toddler, she used to see two guys that she would talk about. One of them was the scary man, which ironically, the scary man was funny. Whenever she'd see him or talk about seeing him, she'd be laughing, everything, like everything was fine. Okay, the funny man was scary. And whenever she'd talk about seeing the funny man, she'd be like frozen stiff in fear, crying her eyes out, just getting hysterical. And one night we were sitting in the living room, she was kind of running around, and she started toward the kitchen. Well, when she got like at the kitchen door, she got froze stiff and she was crying, hysterical. She was pointing and screaming the funny man, and she was pointing right in front of our oven. So to try to get her to calm down, it's like, okay, I picked her up. I'm like, let's go to the kitchen. You show me where he's at. We'll kick his butt, like, because he don't need to be here scaring you. So I was carrying her around through the kitchen, and as we walked in front of the oven, it was weird. Like, I can't explain it. It felt like I'd walked through a wall of ice water, like just freezing cold, and my clothes and everything actually felt damp afterward. So after that and a couple other things that just didn't make sense started happening. So I was like, okay, we got to do something. So my wife, she got a bunch of crosses, hung up a cross in every single room in the house. She burned sage. We anointed the house. Um, I actually found something in the Bible, kind of like read it, trying to bless our house and everything. And after that, things got better. My youngest, she didn't talk about seeing either of them in our house. But outside of our house, there occasionally she would talk about, oh, there's the scary man or the funny man or whichever. And, you know, I just felt like sharing. If anybody else having that kind of problem or experiencing that, maybe that stuff will help you too. Um, Also, I want to say in the other lady's video, I was reading some of the comments. One of them was talking about, maybe have your kid draw what it looks like or try to communicate. I probably wouldn't do that because, if the kid's drawing what they're seeing, that might open a completely different door. And, I'd just advise against it. As far as communicating, I probably wouldn't aside up from just saying, like, hey, you're not welcome here, get out, something like that. I hope this helps.